Travel line in. Yeah! Double 12 for the impossible! He did it! He did it tonight! He did! The London! First we ever had the World Championship!
When Barney's around, the impossible becomes possible. Raymond van Barneveld next up on board number 1 against Colin Osborne. Following that, Phil the Power Taylor against Andy Smith. Concentrate on events on board number 1 though. Can Kevin Painter book his place in the last 8? Back to John and Stuart.
Well, Painter has been really impressive tonight. To be fair, he's been pretty good throughout this tournament so far. Beating Askew and Grubb 9-4, and here we are 2 legs away from a place in the quarter-finals. Over on board 2, by the way, Webster and Jenkins have been missing doubles for fun, but it is 2-all.
134.
Yes, effective cover play there from Priestley, who's really got to dig deep now. And
40.
Phil in Manchester says the wife is sulking because John Part's out of the competition. Jabba referring there to Jamie Caven. Hold on. Well, you can beat Painter, Dennis, but it may not be today.
60.
Unless, one thing about Dennis Priestley is it's dangerous to write him off. He's already today though, Stuart, and I wonder if this is a factor tonight. He wouldn't admit it anyway. He's already had a 9-8 victory today against Mark Frost in a real gruelling
60.
match on board 3 earlier.
167.
And he admitted that was a tough one.
I'm not so sure Dennis would use that as an excuse, because he's played over the months some big Players' Championship events and got to finals and semi-finals, which means he's had to play best of 11, yes, but 6 or 7 matches in a day, so...
133.
To leave 34, and well, Dennis Priestley is not a John Part or an Eric Bristow when it comes to counting.
100.
But we've just seen Painter not so long back take this one to go 7-3 ahead, but I think probably he's coming down the bottom of the board, not necessarily for double 17, because some would go 2 double 16, but he's definitely going for the double 17. And here you go.
No score.
Frightened of going in the single, therefore doesn't reach the double. Really, 2 double 16 would have been perhaps a better approach. Quite
agreed. To be fair, for this standard, this level, he was nowhere near with any of the 3 darts, was he? Painter's pretty close. What about this? Bullseye for Painter.
136.
That was a terrific effort. It just clipped the wire on the outside. Unlucky.
Yes, terrific. Well, Priestley now 34 again. He's having another. Now then, perhaps what we'll see what would have happened last time. Was I right? Well, double 16, fraction inside, down, no, and so to put himself within 1 leg of a place in the quarterfinals of the Blue Square UK Open. Here we go, 9 for double 8 for Kevin Painter. Got the easy bit. Now then, he's had this before in the match. Got it again for a second time. Another break of throw for Painter. And as far as I'm concerned now, Stuart, that is it. Because he's broken Priestley now in legs 5, 7, 9 and 11. Priestley just hasn't been able to hold his throw.
No. And I've got to say, John, I'm surprised tonight with the way things have gone. Baxter and Walsh we thought would be close. Baxter running away with it 9-4. Painter here throwing for a 9-4 win over Priestley. Mark Lawrence shocking Colin Lloyd 9-3. Jamie Caven easy winner over Alex Roy by the same score. So some big wins.
Yeah. Well, we all had a go in a sweepstake in the press room earlier, and I can tell you now I'm not doing very well.
85.
I guess I'm not the only one.
I think I'm in the same boat. But nevertheless, steady if unspectacular. Painter averaging 94, 95, 47% checkout success rate on the doubles, and he's looked pretty good, hasn't he?
Well, it hasn't been a bad day for Dennis. He backed Sea of Stars in the derby, he tells me. He said, don't tell the wife how much you put on, she'll be expecting her fair share. Well, I can tell you, Jenny, it was 40 quid. So he's got about 120 quid profit out of that, I reckon. But a Sea of Stars, very happy, because that's what we've got here at the Reebok, an absolute Sea of Stars. Right from the outset, right down to the very last two on Sunday night.
Well, he's almost there, Kevin Painter. New darts, perhaps a new attitude, we shall see.
Kevin, you require 53.
So 53 for Kevin Painter for the match, and a 9-3 victory. Great marker. Oh, 13. Fancied that, Stuart.
I think he did too. And he went high. That first dart was beautifully set for the second one to deflect, but he'll have three more attempts at double top to wrap it up here. Kevin Painter, who has looked very, very good in this match. He won his first match 9-4. He won his second match 9-4. Double five to win against Priestley by 9 legs to 3. A great performance from Kevin Painter, and he goes through to the quarterfinals of the UK Open for only the second time. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we have a two-time Bolton winner.